Hello guys and welcome back to a new tutorial, and today we have a new product. So today we're gonna model this product is Boss Hugo Boss. It's a perfume, and we're gonna make the modeling, the lighting and the texturing, of course. So let's jump into Blender. So let me grab the picture first. Okay, so first of all, let's go to the front view. Let's delete the cube and let's drop the image reference. Let's lock it and let's create cylinder. Let's go to the wireframe. Let's decrease a little bit the opacity so we can see our cylinder. Okay, let's start. Let's try to move the bottle to the middle of the cylinder. I think, let's see for now, and let's decrease the size of the cylinder. Okay, let's move it a little bit. Let's increase our view so we can see better. Okay, I think this good. Yeah. So let's jump to the edit mode. Now I need this view. I will select, wait a second. Okay. I will go to the bottom, G and Z, extrude, S, and G and C, and extrude again. And we are done for the bottom part. A and Z. Okay, inside. Let's move it down just a little bit. Control R and let's increase. Let's make it 5. Okay, now let's edit each loop by itself. Okay, I will increase another loop here. I can see and move it up. I think this is good. Okay, that's good. It's good. And this one good too. Okay. Let's check with the subdivision. Yeah, it looks good. Okay, let's continue. Select the face. And let's try to increase it to the inside. With E. Now let's extrude it to the top. We don't have the detail of inside the bottle, so sorry, inside the cup, so we will ignore it for now. Let's give it some bubble. Okay. Let's select the edges. Control B. Okay, this looks good. Let's go to the top part. I need to turn it off for now. Let's delete this one, face, and let's try to select all, and we can give it solidify. You want to see here too. Think this is enough. Let's apply. Of course, we can't apply it inside the edit mode, so we need to get. And now let's back to the edit mode. We can give it some bubble. Yes. And we can get inside, select this one. Yeah. Think I will delete this one. Yeah. G and Z, a little bit down here, and E and S. Sorry, let's get a better view. Yeah. So let's scale it to the inside. Control F and grid to fill. That's perfect. Now let's back to the front view and Control B. And yeah, I think this looks perfect. Yes. So now let's go to the cup. We can select those faces, the outside, and Shift and D. We duplicate this one, and let's separate by the selection. And now we have another object. Let's name them. So this one the bottle, and this one the cup. And before I forget, we need another thing too. Let's hide the cup for 1 second. Let's go to the edit mode and Control R, loop cut. Okay, and we need to select this line, and let's go to select and select loop and select loop inner region. Okay, and Shift D. So this one is for the water, and let's increase it just a little by pressing S, and let's close it. Or before that, yeah, I have the selection. So what I need to do, I need to go to separate by selection, and let's name this water, and let's hide cup, sorry, the bottle. Let's go to the edit mode and let's close it. E and S, G and Z to drag it a little down. E and S, 1, 2, 3, and we can close it with Control F and grid to fill. Let's give this one a bubble. Control P and make it sharp. Let's go to this one. Control P and perfect. Let's see how he looks. Perfect. You can edit shade auto smooth and he looks perfect. Now let's hide the water for now and let's go for the cup. Let's get to the edit mode. Okay, so let's select it and scale it up. Okay, let's select the bottom line and drag it. Let me see the bottle for a second. Yeah, I think this will be enough. Okay, let's go to the bottom, the top part, GNC, and we need to, we will follow this line, not this one, and E and S to scale it to the outside, and E and C to the top. Okay, I will make it for here. Now I need a better view, and E and S to scale it to the inside, and G and Z, scale it down, and wait a second, and I think I need to select the points. Yeah, I need to merge the vertices at the center. Okay, now it's good. And I think let's try, no, let's try from top maybe. Control L. No, that's happening. So I think before that, E and S, one more, and one more. And let's try to merge them at the center. I think I did fail for the second time. Let's see. Okay. Think I will delete both of these dissolve edges and just select it by one. I will see now. Okay, for now, it looks good. Let's turn off the subdivision. Select this one, Control B, and let's remove the sharpness. So 0.55 is good. And let's go for the bottom part. Control B. Okay. Let's check it. Let's give it loop here. And I will try to give it a loop cut here. No, a bubble, sorry guys. Yes, I think this will be much better. I will turn off the bottle for now. And E and S and E and C and let's close it. Control F and grid to fill. We can give it here bubble and let's select those both edges. Control B and I think we are done. Let's check everything. Okay. Let's activate the subdivision for everything. Okay. Okay, guys, so let's continue on the material and the lightings, of course. So let's go and activate the viewport rendering. And let's start with the bottle. Let's give it a new material. Let's name it a glass. And let's decrease the roughness and increase the transmission. And let's put the roughness 0.2. Let's go next to the water. Let's give it a name. And let's decrease the roughness to 0. And let's go to the transmission to 1. Let's give it a little bit yellow. That's good. And let's go for the cup and the new material and give it black material. And let's give it 0.335. This, I think he's already looking great. Let's activate the screen, and we already done the lighting. Lighting uh, looking directly to the background. Oh, yes. And the color, it's between gray and the blue. Okay, let's jump to the bottle and give it the texture, or give it the text. So let's start first with the box texture, and I will show you first, guys. So we need to do this one. So this one is a texture or text, but this one is like geometry. We can't model this, but we have a simple trick. Shift A and displacement. Okay, and displacement to the high and displacement to displacement. Okay, we start to see something here, but let's go and fix it to the UV edit. Let's go to the edit mode, select all. Okay, let's select this one, so we can select them both. Let's drag them to the bottom and move this one. So this one, I think it's for the inside, and this one for the outside. Let's confirm. Okay, let's scale it up a little bit. I think this is perfect. We have something in the inside, and this is because, let's go to the material, and we need to set this one to clip or extend, and that's done. And make this one no color, because we don't have any color in our image, only white and black. Okay, I will maybe increase a little bit the size. Now I think this looks great. Okay, done. So let's go for the next text, this one. Let me grab the text. Okay, let's put a mix shader, because we have one shader and two shader. Okay, now before going, let's do clip, and now color, and we need to move this one a little. We can't move, guys, from the UV editor, because we already set the first texture, so we're gonna change it from here. Let's make this one value, so now we can increase all of them at the same time. Okay, so let's try to move it on the x-axis. I think he's already perfect, so no need to adjust scale. So what we need to do, Shift T, and the color to the fact, and he's looking perfect. I think we are done. Yes, I think we are done, guys. Let's maybe just do one more thing. Let's try to move the camera. So guys, we have the target camera and we have the camera. I will show you something really quick. So Shift A, and where he is, Shift A. Yeah, sorry, I need to keep the edit mode. And let's go to the empty and play axis, or not this one. Shift A and sphere, and increase it a little bit. Let's hide this one and this camera, and let's create a camera, and this camera, let's 130, and click first on the empty, then with control, with pressing on control and the camera, and control P and to the object. I think I did it. Yeah, sorry. So let's press the camera first, then the empty, and control P and object. Now we can control the camera, not with the moving the camera, so just with the empty. So let's try to change this one. And make the settings everything 0. Let's move it down and rotate it on the Y axis and 90, another 9, yeah, 90, and this one 90. Sorry, this one. Okay, so now guys, you can press on the empty, and by pressing S you can rotate, and by pressing on rotate and Y and just rotate a little bit, we can increase this one a little. Wait a second, think we need to move the lighting to the top. Okay, and let's rotate it on the Z axis. Sorry, select the empty. Okay, and white. Okay, I think this one looks already perfect. I think we end this tutorial, guys. I hope you did like this tutorial and you did learn a lot, and I hope to see you guys in the next tutorial. So see you later, guys.